How's it going everyone, Shifty here and I'm back with another Destiny 2 video. Yesterday I showed you my setup for a full run of the Master Perdition Lost Sector. Today I'm going to be doing the same thing but for the Master Exodus Garden 2A Lost Sector in the Cosmodrome. Master Lost Sectors offer a common chance to get an exotic armor drop in a specific armor slot. This creates a new avenue for solo players to farm exotic armor pieces, and that's what I'm here to help you do. Before I get into the video, if you end up enjoying it or finding it useful, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd love to have you join my channel. Anyway, let's get into my setup. I'm using the Night Watch Kinetic Scout Rifle with overload rounds. Next, I'm using the Ariana's Vow Special Exotic Hand Cannon. This has intrinsic anti-barrier rounds. If you don't have it but want to get it, it's available in the old exotic kiosk in the tower located by the vault. This is an exotic that is fairly high on my recommendation list. For my heavy, I have the Bad Omens Void Rocket Launcher. Since the only elemental shield type you'll encounter in the Master difficulty is Void, this ends up being really useful. It also gets a 50% damage boost from the Forlorn Miasma modifier that's active. It's also my opinion that auto-loading holster is a top tier perk for soloing challenging content. Moving on to my subclass choice, I'm using the Shadebinder Warlock with the Cold Snap Grenade. Two fragments that I think are worth mentioning are the Whisper of Hedrons, which gives a 10-second boost to weapon damage after freezing enemies, and Whisper of Fissures, which increases the damage and size of the burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or defeat a frozen target. Onto my armor mods. Just like yesterday, I'm using the Surge Eater mod, which recharges my grenade when disrupting an overload champion, and I'm also using Thermal Overload again, which allows stasis and solar grenades to disrupt overload champions. These two mods work really well together and can be found on the seasonal artifact. Then of course I have the overload rounds for scout rifles in my arms. Other than that, I'm using mods that aren't quite as important, such as Rocket Launcher Scavenger, Reserves, and Ammo Finder. These just ensure I have plenty of rockets as I go through the Lost Sector. Well, that's it for my setup. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. Now check out my full run. Alright, that's it for the video. If you ended up enjoying it or finding it useful, remember to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.